okay, so say someone wants to start their own business, they go out and buy their truck, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they have to, figure out their insurance and stuff like that. So what number would you put, I guess, a guesstimate on how much
Uh,
insurance would be on one truck?
so like on the like payment wise a month, it should be like 1500 on like the when you first start out with just one truck, it's like
Right.
1500. When you gotta, cause you gotta put down premium payment, you gotta put down like a down payment of your whole entire, because it's like a dang a loan. Like some the payment would be like say 18,000 for the year for 1 year truck. So so you gotta put down 20% of that or whatever to start it up or whatever, and then it's like $1,500 a month,
Right.
or whatever.
What insurance company would you recommend starting out? I guess to
Uh,
give you the best premium.
right now I got Progressive.
Okay.
Progressive is one of them, and that's just one of them. That's just for the auto. So you gotta have travelers. I mean, you're gonna have workers' compensation. You're gonna have cargo. You're gonna have different insurance requirements that you need, that you're gonna also have to purchase, which your insurance broker is gonna bundle and get all that stuff together and get you like the best quotes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you're gonna need all that stuff, and then you just every month that now the insurance payment, that's just like one of those fixed costs that doesn't go away. You know what I mean? You can get it adjusted after your year policy, but that's like one of those costs every month, no matter what if your truck running or not running, that you're gonna have one of those fixed costs. So you gotta make sure that your truck is moving. So that's why I try to tell people that like, oh, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna do this on the side, I'm gonna do the box truck on the side. I'm like, well, if you doing it, if you got a business, like you running a business, you can't really do that on the side, because the insurance is, you basically, before you make $1, you gotta make $100 every 15 days if you got a $1,500 insurance.
Right.
So you gotta make 15 days, you gotta make at least $100
Right.
out the month, before you can make it a side thing. So before you even can make a profit, you gotta make $1,500, and that's not even including fuel or anything. So it's kind of difficult to make this a side business. You gotta really be out here working,
Right.
or you got, like I said, you got other things that can cover it, like I did, 18 wheeler was covering my payments for a lot of stuff. So instead of you taking the money, you using that to cover your responsibilities. So it's the ways that you can get around it, where you can try to make it a possible side business, but you gotta put in the work. It's a lot of work.
Right. And I know you're still on routes within your company.
Yeah.
So,
I'll still be out there. I still jump out there and get on the route. Like I said, I like the work. I like the work. I'm not one that's shy from no work or anything. Whatever I ask my team to do, I do. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't.
That's good.
I practice what I preach, you know what I mean? So I'm not expecting you to go out there and go hard, and I can't go out there and go hard.
Right.
So, I'll be out there. And when I'm not, I'm still working on the business. I'm still trying to get up on stuff and learn stuff that I can bring in or implement and make us generate more money, so I can pay, my guys more. So.
Right. And what contracts do you have right now?
I'm with Home Depot, Rooms to Go, Cons, basically all like the 3PL companies. Basically, we do work for. You know what I mean? So,
reason I ask is just because a lot of people were wondering, I'm sure it's different pricing on how much your trucks can make within a different contract, within a different company.
Yeah, but it's all like basically the same, bro. Like it's not like it's
flat rate.
Yeah, no. It's not no flat rate, but it's like basically the same in this industry. Like it's basically the same, not unless you're dealing directly with a company. So if you're dealing directly with the company, you're dealing with the you're sending in your own invoices and you're handling everything. like I was when I was starting out, or with the other contracts that I have. Yeah, your pay is way different. You know what I mean? It's way, because you're dealing with directly with the company. But if you're dealing with like how this stuff is, you up in a system. Everything is not. It's not. You're not gonna make too far off of another contractor. You know what I mean? Everything is like pretty much the same. It's really based off of how many deliveries you're doing, and everything. So it's based off all about the numbers, and then your percentages, your survey, everything is like system.
Right. So to a newcomer that wants to get a contractor, would you recommend them to go start at Amazon Relay, or would you recommend them to use their resources online, or how would you do that? How would you?
Cause I never did Amazon Relay. I never like I signed up for it and everything. I got approved, but I haven't done Amazon Relay yet. But just seeing the numbers and stuff, I'll start out with Amazon Relay, because it's not like it's not what I'm seeing, what I'm looking at online. It's not as consistent, but it's consistent if your numbers. It's just like this, but you ain't committed to it. Like you ain't starting this and then they're expecting you to have a truck on. You know what I mean? They're expecting your truck to work the next day. You know what I mean? Or they giving you 4 or 5 days after that. On Amazon Relay, I see that you could probably you can book a load or take a route, and if you want to, or if you don't, you know what I mean. It probably will fluctuate your pay and stuff if you're not taking it when they're sending it to you or whatever. But you got the option, you know what I mean, and just testing out the game and seeing if you want to be in this game. A lot of people just jumping out in the game because they think they're about to just get stupid rich and just go to this next level like tomorrow, but you just gotta see if this is for you. You know what I mean? The part that I'm in, the delivery part, the delivery side I'm in, is very physical. So a lot of people are not used to being physical. A lot of people can't do this work. So you just gotta see and know what's for you. Amazon it's not that physical. You got a pallet jack and you're pulling stuff off the truck. So you got to see what side of the business you want to be in. You can't just jump out here thinking you Superman.
Yeah.
So.
Gotcha. So you said start on, for one single truck, start on Amazon. Start with Amazon, get your feet wet, and gain some experience in the game. And once you about time for you to expand, you go look for your contracts on, different platforms like.
Different platforms. Just look anywhere, Indeed, Craigslist, anywhere. Just look what you call like get these small 3PL contracts and just work from there where you can generate your money more consistently. Cause that's what I did. I just was looking anywhere, and then like I said, I got some game from a guy that I had partnered with. And I just went, and got the contract, and then just started trying to run my trucks more consistently, and then just start leveraging, my business to invest into things that can produce and bring in more revenue for my business.
Right.
So that's it. Like that was like the main thing with the box trucking. It just helped me where I could produce and make a lot of money, and then I could reinvest back into my business to put me in position to invest into things that can generate revenue where, it's flowing. Money is flowing. But, it is ups and downs. It ain't like it's going to be smooth selling, consistent. You got to be able to weather the storms and get super tight. And that's what, I was like, dang, that's why I was, wanted, with my business in the beginning. I was like, dang, I gotta get this where it's running consistently. And I know my guys are gonna be good. They're gonna have work. They're gonna, you know what I mean. And I'm not looking like, dang, man, my guys in the truck ain't moving this and that. And you know what I mean. So it's just really learning the business. That's what I've been doing, for the last 4 years, is really learning and trying to perfect, my business. where it's generate revenue, cash flowing at a high level where I can keep growing the business.
Right.
So
that's cool. I just also want to say, if you're new to starting a business in general, if you have cold feet or you're scared to take risks, man, you gotta just to start a business, you just gotta do it. If you want to know more about some more entrepreneurship, go ahead and share this video, like it, and we're gonna keep the ball rolling with the different entrepreneurs and everything we got going. YouTube and Google is your best friend. So if you want to gain knowledge on anything or you have questions or anything, you gotta Google it. You gotta ask around. Use your resources.
It's out here, man.
Yeah.
It's out here. Like anybody who's trying to, it's out here. It's too much information out here now. It just how hard you gonna work. Is you gonna be committed? It's all out here. It's everything that you need to know. You know, anything that you out here trying to do is just like, are you gonna put in that work? And that grind, they're not teaching that. They can't teach you how hard you gotta work. They can't teach you that. You know what I mean? You can get all the information in the world, but they can't teach you how hard you gonna work and how much grind and time you're gonna put into this. They can't teach you that, but they can teach you how to get started. You know what I mean? And which is all out here. How to set up your LLC, how to set up your DOT number. It's out here now on the internet. It's out here, but what they can't teach you is you being disciplined, you showing up every day, you being accountable, the responsibility that comes with a business, the responsibility that comes with bringing people on your team and having people on your team that's looking for a check, every Friday, making sure that they get paid on time, making sure that everybody's good, making sure your trucks are good and stuff. That stuff they can teach that, but it's your responsibility to do that. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's your responsibility to take action and take control of your life, man. That's all I did. I just took action and took control of my life, man, and took control of where I was trying to go and where I'm trying to go. I'm nowhere where I want to be. I'm nowhere near it, but the opportunity done helped me in ways that I could only imagine. Like, I'm thankful, I'm super thankful for my parents and everybody. So I'm just I'm gonna just keep going hard, and that's what I'm gonna do on my YouTube. I just wanna keep going hard. I really don't want to be no coach. I just really want to just post on my story and post updates on what I'm doing in business, things about my life, what I'm going through, really just notate my journey, you know what I mean? Because I've been wanting to do it since the beginning, since when I first started. But when you going through, you actually handling your business, doing what you gotta do, man, you ain't thinking, your mind is, racing. Like, my mind's racing every day. Just trying to be better, do better, and bring more to the table for my team. So, like anybody out there, just get started, man. Go hard. You're gonna put in the most work you ever put in your life. And if you're not, you're really not out here grinding. You're really not out here doing what you say you're doing. 'Cause I'm working. I can't stress it enough, and I'm sacrificing a lot. I can show you, I'm sacrificing a lot to even be here, in this position. I don't sacrifice a lot, and you're gonna have to get where you're trying to go. So just be ready and prepared for that, and just go hard. Just go hard. That's all I can tell you. You know what I mean? Person can't tell you, can't give you that motor, can't give you that that willingness to keep going when stuff ain't, when you don't make no money for the week, or they can't give you that. They can't coach that. They can't teach you that. You know what I mean? When everything's going bad, and you gotta go through those storms and weather those storms alone, and that's gonna help you get to the next level.
Thank you for watching. If you haven't got his Instagram as well, go ahead and follow the Next Level Box Trucking on Instagram. DM him, and he's gonna filter through the comments. I'm trying to filter through the comments on the first box truck video, so we're gonna keep the ball rolling, and stay tuned.